Hi everyone and welcome back to the tasting room. So I was walking through the local liquor store just yesterday and came across this year's Laphroaig Cairdeas. So I had to pick it up. So Cairdeas is the Gaelic term for friendship. So they come out, this is their yearly release. You see it is for friends of the Laphroaig. Of which I certainly am one. So Laphroaig is an Islay whiskey, so typically kind of on the smokier side. You know, they tend to use a lot of peat smoke in the Islay whiskeys. A couple of years ago, though, Laphroaig came out. The 2016 version of the Cairdeas was a Madeira cask. Had a nice sweetness to complement the smokiness. I thought it turned out very, very well. So, hoping that this one's similar in that regard. So this one here was matured in bourbon barrels, and then finished in Fino Spanish sherry casks. So a lot of that typical peat smoke. And charred oak. It's not as prevalent as I would like it to be, but there are some notes of cherry, plum, maybe a hint of dried apricot. It's a little bit nutty. Again, a lot of smoke, a lot of wood. There are some fruitier notes from the sherry cask, but really buried in there. Definitely not as much as not as prevalent as I was expecting. Then there is a little honey in there from the ex-bourbon cask. Finish on this one is long. Had some nice spices. Again, a lot of toasted oak. Well, so peat smoke and toasted oak are definitely the story of this whiskey here, and not that that's a bad thing. I was just expecting the sherry cask to impart a little bit more flavor onto this one, for it to be just a little bit more similar to the 2016 installment. But for the nose, we were able to detect some of those fruits, and obviously did have that signature Laphroaig peat smoke. I thought it was a fairly well-rounded nose. It was a little bit nutty. We're going to give the nose 22 points. And that followed into the taste nicely enough on the palate. More peat smoke, a little bit of honey from that bourbon cask, some light fruitier notes. Again, not as prevalent, but they were definitely still there. We'll give the taste 21 points. Finish on this one was nice and long, had some good spices. Again, that wood emerging. We'll give the finish 23 points. And the overall balance for this one, I'm going to give 20.5. And that is going to leave us with an overall score of 86.5 points for this Laphroaig Cairdeas 2018. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, or if it was helpful to you, please remember to give it a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then, of course, if you're not already a member of my channel, make sure you hit that button and subscribe. I do have a video come out every weekend, and I'd hate for you to miss one. So go ahead and do that for me, and I will see you again next week right here on The Tasting Room.